Hello, my people. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm so happy to honestly be back on the camera and talking to you, helping you fix your mindset and not only shift the way you think, because I don't want you to be like everybody else. The focus of this YouTube channel is to be able to help people by talking to them and being able to give them the truth and facts of life, because I personally understand people, I think and feel, to a very good extent, because I've been around so many different personality types and I've interacted with so many different people, both in the work environment, in school, and in life, that I have a very, very good grasp and understanding of how people behave, how people think, and how the majority of people do actions and come about their own behaviors. One thing I've noticed, unfortunately, due to actions I've also taken part in, is that success brings haters. Yes, success brings haters. One thing that I've always noticed is that the most successful people are always watched. They're watched by people who admire them, they're watched by people who hate them, and they're just overall watched by the general public and people who can see them and understand that they're doing things that are at a high level or things that other people wish they could do. With that being said, when you come to a point in life where you want to progress and you want to make a change that will not only put you in a position of greatness or put you somewhere that is better than some people around you or a general group of people, it is going to bring around people who dislike you and do not want to see you reach that high level and high status. Why? Because unfortunately, there's a lot of people who like to say what they want to do, who like to go into a journey of self-improvement, but unfortunately, because they are not deep within that self-improvement routine and they're not committed, they're not disciplined, they unfortunately stagnate. One thing I've noticed since I started the gym in June is that I was very skinny before I started the gym. I was skinny, and unfortunately that allowed people to not only give me compliments on how skinny I was, but also tell me that I need to eat more and that I was too skinny. That, in my opinion, is just as rude as telling someone who's fat that they need to lose weight, but I won't get into that. It, thankfully, did not affect me as it would other people. It only made me think in a way that how could I get people to stop saying these things to me, and how could I shut people up and basically get them to mind their own business. And with that being said, as I am a man and I'm attracted to girls, I've noticed that the physique that a lot of girls like isn't one that is talked about a lot or is generally known to most people, because at the end of the day, the way in which a lot of females act can differ based on who you are as a man and how they feel about you. One thing that is certain is that we are human beings. Unfortunately, if you're watching this and you are about that type of body style, I am not here to make fun of you, but I am here to spread the facts. We as human beings are not meant to be fat. I'm sorry to say, but being fat is unacceptable. It is completely unacceptable, because at the end of the day, we are human beings. We are not meant to be as big as most people are within the American country. Too many people are obese, and too many people do not care that they are obese, because we live in a country that is so comfortable that people can be out of shape. People can be doing things that they are not supposed to be doing, but not face the consequences of those actions, both right away or if not at all. And with that being said, when there are people who are doing things that they know they're supposed to be doing and seeing the success of it, they will unfortunately bring about haters, because at the end of the day, people who dislike or talk negatively about people who are successful are more often than not jealous that those people who are successful have been disciplined and been committed to a goal long enough that they themselves may have been wanting to commit to but unsuccessful at, and they were able to achieve the results and success that they themselves may have wanted. So they are envious and using that as hate instead of using it as fuel to motivate themselves to not only push themselves higher, but to strive harder to do better and be better than where they currently are. I love to post myself after I get a good pump at the gym or when I finish my home calisthenics workout. And I've definitely been a little show-offy and definitely made comments of how I look better than most people. With that being said, I do not feel bad about it because I worked hard to do so. Then there are plenty of people within my own circle and within my own life that I've seen show off their physique and not feel bad about it. And I do not think they should, because it was them showing off their physique, showing off their hard work in the gym, that showed me that I can do the same. Because why? I know I'm a hard worker. So as long as I put my hard work and effort into something that will be beneficial for me, why would I not be proud of what I've been able to accomplish? I am God's child. God gave me the ability to not only wake up, but He also gave me the power and strength to do what I need to do to get to where I want to be. And when I take advantage of those opportunities that God gave me because He woke me up and gave me the gift of life, yes, 100% yes, I will show it off. And I do not care if that's arrogant. I do not care if that's egotistical. And unfortunately, if that makes someone else feel bad, that is not my fault. Because at the end of the day, I cannot control how anyone else feels about what I do or what I say. The only thing I can do is make sure that I do not purposely attack anybody or do things that will purposely harm anyone. But at the end of the day, if I'm taking pride in the hard work that I've been able to put in for myself that has physically changed my body, and that makes somebody else feel some type of way, I cannot control that. Because at the end of the day, you likely are in a position where you want to be where I am, but because you aren't as dedicated, you aren't working as hard, and you aren't putting in the effort that I'm putting in, you unfortunately aren't where I want to be. And that's another thing I've noticed. Unlike me, I've been able to grow muscle and been able to see my physique improve quite quickly, and I'd say quicker than most people. Why? Because unlike most people, I didn't go to the gym to lose weight. I went to the gym to build muscle and make my physique better. And doing that is definitely easier than losing weight while also building an aesthetic physique, because I am not facing one of the main issues that other people are facing, which is having to control what they eat, maybe eat less of it, while also making sure they're consistent in the gym. Unfortunately, a lot of people like to go to the gym either Monday through Friday or 3 or 4 times throughout the week. Then what are they doing? They go out to the bar, they drink, and they eat unhealthy foods between those gym sessions that not only make them feel worse, but negate the effort and work that they just put in at the gym. So when you see so many people going to the gym throughout the week, but then going to party, consume alcohol, and do all this tomfoolery that will not only negate all their progress in the gym, it's as if they didn't do anything in the gym. And that's why when they go back the next week, they not only feel worse, but they don't see the results that they did from the previous week, because over the weekend, they did actions that made that work null and void. So if you're someone who's putting in the effort, if you're someone who's putting in the work, whether it be in studying in school, getting good grades, and you have classmates who hate on you, if you're at your job and you're doing great and you have other coworkers who maybe call you a kiss up or hate on you because you're maybe the favorite by the boss, ignore those people. Because at the end of the day, God forbid something happens to you or you're in a situation that decreases and you're unable to provide for yourself, those people who are hating on you will not be the people who come and save you. You have to save yourself. So you need to be smart, you need to be educated, and you need to make sure that if you have haters, you ignore them. Continue to do what you know you're supposed to do. Keep going strong. Keep putting in the effort in the gym, at work, in your academics. If you're doing a side hustle, if you started a business and you're making money and you see people around you creating jealousy because of your success, ignore those people, because those aren't the people you need in your life, and they're showing their true colors. As you're growing your success, you will gravitate and accumulate more people who will be a support system for you and will cheer on your success. Even if they aren't even having the same success as you, they will cheer you on, and they will be a support system that will make you work harder to be able to provide for them, be closer to them, and not only enjoy your life because you are working hard, and also you have people who appreciate and are cheering you on to work harder. So unfortunately, if you're someone who's working hard, you will have haters. Haters are unavoidable, but the only thing you can avoid is how you let them affect you. You do not need to let those words that the haters say affect you, because at the end of the day, they are just jealous that they aren't where you are. Goodbye.